Hey guys, hopefully you can pick this up on this camera and the audio is decent. But um, so I got home from work today and I immediately left to help. I immediately left to help my wife run some errands on a friend of ours' property on his farm. We have chickens. We had to run by the store, Tractor Supply, Walmart, and when I got back, all my fishing gear was gone. If you ever saw it, I keep it in a big tote, and I'll move it from my truck to my boat really easily. And someone it's gone, all of it. I never did a full tackle tour with everything that I have, but I had over $1,000 worth of stuff. Um, from crankbaits to spinnerbaits to jigs to you know everything. I've finally had everything I wanted fishing wise, and someone stole it. I don't think it was for fishing. I think that they they're pawning it. I don't know. I made the police report. I checked the local pawn shops, but it's gone. It took me 3.5 years to get all that stuff. It wasn't me going out and blowing paychecks. It was slowly, little by little. I take $100 a month, maybe sometimes 100 to 200, depending on how well I'm doing, and I'll use that for everything from rods to reels to soft plastics to crankbaits, any repairs I need to do, like get a new boat battery or fiberglass repairs on the boats. And I guess someone took it upon themselves to go in and steal that out of the back seat of my truck. And my truck was locked, but that door sometimes doesn't lock. It'll look locked, but it's not locked. So everything's gone. My my Canon is gone. Both my GoPros are gone. Um, all my tackle is it's literally all gone. If you want to know what tackle I have left, and this is just like the boat video, I have this month's mystery tackle box, Pro box. Thank God I have the Pro box, right? Some tungsten weights, because Blue Tungsten sent me some weights. Thank God. I don't have hooks for them. I have these hooks for Nico rig. I have 2 flipping hooks over there. Everything else was in there. I got square bill, a lipless, Nico rig equipment, some underspins. I got this because I never ever use it, and it was in a lucky tackle box or a mystery tackle box. Then over there I got a walking snake bait. I forget what they labeled it as in lucky tackle boxes where I got that. A micro popper, a lipless, a cotton cordell lipless. Then whatever was tied on my rods, because I was doing maintenance on my rods last night, and I brought them inside. Thankfully, because I finally got a Corrado, and I don't know. You guys know me. You know I'm a good guy. I try really hard. I'm in the military. I don't make much money. I'm in the military. And my neighbors know that. Everyone around here knows that. They see me. They know what I do. And I had to fight and scrounge and little by little work my way up from $20 combos and cotton cordels, $2 lipless crankbaits to that. And I finally felt like I was there. I was good. You know, I'm going to try to keep this unedited. I'm just going to post it. I just don't understand why people do that. I don't know. And then I have whatever lures are tied on to my rods. I have a spinnerbait, yeah, KVD white spinnerbait with an Indiana blade. That's the hybrid blade. The Kraken popper from Mystery Tackle Box. A KVD 2.0 and bluegill. A rage tailor. A rage blade. The Strike King chatterbait. And a PB&J jig. That's all my tackle that I listed. Mystery Tackle Box, those lures that are over there, and what's tied on. I don't know. I don't expect any help because that's, I guess, just how I was raised. But I don't know. Maybe one of you guys knows someone somewhere that's helpful that runs some sort of bait company or something that can just send me something. You know, just to get me back on my feet because it took me 3.5 years to get all that. And even with that being said, I was still I think I was a very generous person. I've given away whitebird. I've given away lures all the time. I don't know. You guys can just help me out. Share this video. Help me because this was my passion in life. A lot of mental health stuff was going on in my life when I started this. And it was kind of like my saving grace. You know, it was something that I could go out there and do. A lot like Lunkers TV did with his PTSD. And if he sees this, I'm sorry that I bring it up. I don't know if you're comfortable with it. But it's the same concept. And I don't know, that was my crutch. That's how I coped. I fished. Like, that was me. That's more than being in the military. I define myself, I fish. That's what I do. That's what I love. And someone took that away from me. I don't know. It wasn't just a hobby. It was like one of the main things that I defined myself as. And it's gone. I'm back to square one. I don't know. I don't know what to do right now. I'm probably going to post this. I don't know how long I'm going to keep it up. But I don't know. Maybe I took fishing too serious. Because to define it as part of you is kind of a big deal. But after what I've been through a lot. All right. I mean, there's no question. Just being in the military, you've been through a lot, and that's how I helped myself. That's that's how I don't want to say got over it, but that's how I helped. That's how I don't know, stayed sane through all this. Everything that goes wrong. And now I can't do it. I'm trying to not cuss. Because I've always kind of considered myself a family friendly channel. But it's hard. Because everything's gone. Everything. I have 3 packages of soft plastics. I had over 100. I had hundreds. like well over. I had to pick and choose like what I brought with me because I had everything because I worked for it for 3.5 years, slowly piece by piece. I didn't go out and spend $1,000 on one tackle warehouse unboxing like some people get to do. It was literally one lure at a time. Like I started out with cotton cordels and like slowly worked my way up to like the Berkeleys and the KVDs and the Rapalas. I didn't just get to go spoil myself. I started with the stupid ready to fish rods, the 5'6" 2-piece rods that I don't know. I'm sure you guys have noticed with most veterans, they kind of have that one thing. If it's not like drinking, because it's a serious problem with the veteran community. But if they have a hobby, they have like one like that they stick to, and they need to do that, and I need to do that. Like fishing was my thing. It was it was like one of the only things I feel like I am truly good at. And someone just they literally took a part of me away. Like I know that's extreme to say because it was just lures, but just think about what you hold dearest, whatever it is, whatever it be a hobby or something that you take very seriously, and just imagine being without it is what I am right now. And maybe I'm being over dramatic, but I just don't understand why someone would take it upon themselves to go onto my property, go into my vehicle, and take what is mine, what I bought one item at a time, slowly over 3.5 years. I don't know. If anyone knows what to do or how to help me out, just to get that piece of me back, that that'd be great. Because going 3.5 years again with I don't know, but I don't know what I'm gonna be able to post next. Maybe I'll try to do this kind of like review with this cheesy laptop computer camera because they took my cameras too. I don't know, but if anyone can help, I don't know, do something, I'd appreciate it. But thanks.